Scorpio. Hey, Taurus. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy and see what's going on between it. We have the 4 cups jumping out and the 2 of cups jumping out. Okay, something's very watery. Holy Spirit, I just invite your presence here. I ask for your strength. Show me your truth, please, between Scorpio and Taurus energy. There's something with the Tower here and a message coming out here. And somebody is contemplating something. It's in the reverse, so something's very much explosive here. I guess it is. And the 4 of Cups is telling you that if this Tower has not happened yet, that 4 Cups is telling you that you need to really consider before you do something. Okay, we got a little, feisty little energy that's really come out real heavy. And if there's some type of little lover situation out here and somebody's thinking about stepping out, there's Tower with it. There's Tower with it. If somebody's pouting or is going to pout and have a cow because of somebody not going to get into unity somewhere, then for some people that may be the case as well. I'm not sure. It is showing so out here. Why is it the 6 of Pentacles is here as well? It's about evening out the scales or not doing it because somebody's whatever got some stuff out here. There's a little player out here around people. Well, it's just here. Okay, it's here. There are third parties around you, or you're the third party. The 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to collaborate here. Really trying to think because of what's known or what. I don't know that. Why is that here? Why is that Knight here? Show me this Knight. That's the Fornicator card. Something being plotted here between your energy. Why is that Fornicator card here? Oh. Well, somebody can't rest. If the 4 swords is coming out in the reverse, somebody cannot rest. I guess they can't rest because somebody's restless here because of a third-party situation that's known about. And the 10 of Wands, they can't rest because they can't put them down. They can't put the oppression down, or something's going to happen with this. Also, if somebody is not going to, be careful at how they choose here. With this message, if it's not the truth, people, it's not good. You won't rest. You won't. There's third parties out here attached to your energy, or there was, and now somebody can't rest and can't put the burden down because of what they did do, and they still trying to plot some nonsense here. But somebody's really not in unity here with the 2 of Cups coming out in the reverse. If somebody's coming in and somebody thinks, hey, this is whatever, they ain't in unity somewhere, or they weren't, something's here with this energy. It's not good. Okay, well, the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't like this. I hate the 2 of Swords because it's like sitting here at a stalemate, plotting. What do? I can't rest. I'm oppressed too, and I got a third party, but I need to send this message, or if I do, it's going to be explosive, or it was, and I don't want to admit it, and so I just sit here cross-weighed, and I don't want to make it a choice, but the most I can make some type of a choice out here around your energy. Okay, that 2 of Swords is just sitting there, act like, well, whatever. I don't have to make a decision, or I'm gonna pretend, or I'm gonna sit here and keep doing this I'm in and out nonsense. And somebody ain't gonna rest that way ever. Ain't ever gonna rest that way. Anyway, there's Scorpio energy right there with the Death card. Well, anyway, excuse me, I had to sneeze. What's hidden here between Scorpio and Taurus? What's hidden between this energy that somebody doesn't want to admit? What is that 2 of Swords being there? There's something around a marriage and a business attached to something that somebody doesn't want to admit. okay, around a matter that's taken place. There's also depression. If somebody's acting like, hey, and they're real passionate, they ain't. Somebody's not around you. There's depression here. There's a depression out here. Anyway, what else is hidden here? Some type of something happened around a joyful event, or again, if there's depression out here and they're acting, somebody is acting something here. I'm just gonna sit here act like this is a pretending card. Nothing's wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, somebody's friend is out here attached to something that's taking place. Okay, third parties out here, or you are the third party to a friend. Definitely, there's third party pictures coming out in a really big way, or groups, or something like that. This tells somebody to get up and take some action. But if the action being taken is in some type of mischievous nonsense, if you're bringing some type of a word to somebody about some mischievous nonsense, then it will break something apart for you. If somebody's going to sit here and act like I don't even know what you're talking about, they do. And if you know the information, to make it known, okay, to break something apart, because even the person here that's involved in this nonsense, they can't rest. They're acting like, if you know something, folks, and you know that your button heads go, I know what's taking place. They're going, no, nothing's wrong. There isn't wrong, and you do know that, and then you need to blast it somewhere. You need to make the fool go away, because they're not resting. They're never going to get any rest, and so you might as well blast something out to get it to come out, so that somebody can move on, because somebody's back and forth with some nonsense here and contemplating, and I don't care, and it's some type of stupid stuff is out here. And the Most High is saying to get up and do it anyway, and say whatever you got to say, because somebody was taking advantage of here. Well, guess they were, or you took advantage of somebody, or somebody knows the information that somebody did in the mix. And anyway, people don't care, unfortunately. They just want to sit there and play cray-cray. I don't even want to understand it. I really don't understand why people want to act stupid. It's nonsense, man. Anyway. The Most High says he's somebody's banner out here, and his banner over you is love. If you get up and do the right thing. There's a middle-aged man between the ages of 35 and 49 that either has some information or is around some type of sexual matter, or has done something, or something's happened to that person. This is a death card. The Four Swords. Somebody's died. Somebody's not resting over that death matter. Something's taken place with the connection with the friend, and a business and a marriage situation was around it. And somebody had a little lover. I guess they did. They got played. Okay. They were in an adultery. I guess they were, or they thought they were in unity with something. They weren't, or you weren't, or whoever the third party was around the nonsense, whatever's taking place out here. I don't know what I do with my glasses. So there's tribulation going on out here, because the tower's out here. And if you're upright and somebody's put you in some stupid nonsense out here, then the Most High says that in tribulation, we have that energy here to work patience within us. And patience will work experience, and experience works hope. And hope makes us not ashamed, because the love of Jehovah is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit, which is given unto us. So whoever it is, bring some stuff out. You're going to go through your karmic activity against you, or you just got to work it out, man. I don't know. Somebody does see something here. Okay, well, this is the eyeball. Somebody knows something. This is about knowledge. They know it. Somebody's friend knows about it, or whoever the third part, somebody knows it. Somebody's seen something, knows something, they act like they don't, and they do. Okay. The former president of the United States of America is here. Something connected with three-wheelers and four-wheelers. Maybe you went somewhere. That's somebody who has those. It's a clue to some type of a connection that is connected with the situation, whatever that means. You also dealing with somebody who murmurs and complains all the time. They constantly are murmuring, but because they're sitting here, they cannot rest, because they know something out here. If you're wondering why, if you know somebody's depressed and they're like, no, I'm fine. They're murmuring though, or softly speaking about stuff all the time because they're caught up in some nonsense and somebody knows some stuff out here around whatever that's about. That stuff's dangerous, folks. That will evoke the dead. I'm just saying. Something around a car dealer, pagan worship. There's a pagan worshiper out here. Unless I said he's judging that nonsense. So a construction work or a worker, we have work energy here. Okay, that could be some type of a connection to this man between the ages of whatever it said that I said. Anyway, I had a construction worker or a carpenter come out today as well. So what have that connection with you all? Somebody's got split personality. They murmuring all the time around some stuff, and something's happened out here. Okay, they're turned upside down. This is real bad. I'm pouting. I'm crying over stuff. I won't get over it. I'm murmuring. I'm complaining. And somebody's now crazy because they don't got no rest and something's taking place. Somebody went mental out here. Okay, if we deal with pagan worship, the most I said, you get a line of confusion for that stuff. I didn't say it, the most I got said it. So anyway, something about helping your family. Well, if somebody wants to bring some knowledge out here on some crap that's went down so that you can turn this energy around and rest. I don't know what it's going to cost you to do that, but the most I would rather somebody break some nonsense away because somebody just constantly coming back and forth. They got to play a situation all the time, but they don't want something known. They're losing their minds. They're losing their freaking mind. Somebody says, I want to hold your hand and I want to walk and talk with you and kiss your face. And there's a truthful wish. Okay, well, if that's to heal something, somebody's trying to figure out what to do because some nonsense has taken place, then fine. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, and that's just some type of, they do have a truthful wish because for some people's cases, they want to get up in here in your business and steal from you because I've seen it real big today come out. So however that, only you know your situation. I don't know. But there could be some joyfulness out here if you get up and do the right thing. Most I showing truth set somebody free if to stop with that nonsense being crossways because somebody does know the information about something out here. That's stupidness. Grow up. Do the right thing. Oh, yeah, there was a plot around a relationship out here. Okay, well, and somebody knows about that. Either somebody's friend was involved in it, in that third party, and why ever they did what they did, bored in a relationship, they played somebody on purpose for money, for whatever it was about. There was a plot around the thing. Well, what a freaking shame that people would do that nonsense. The letter U has come out really, really heavy today. And this is going to take courage for somebody to speak because this is a courage rune. To just get up here, this is about a favorable testimony and just say what you got to. I mean, if you're going to rest and you're going to have to get up here and say something, then you're going to have to do it. Somebody has a plot around a relationship, folks. Is that okay? No, it's not okay. It is just not okay. This is a freedom, though, if you get up and do the right thing. If you're going to exaggerate or somebody's sitting here going, I don't know what you're talking about, they're exaggerating, they are going to have some nonsense with that bad karma is going to come to them. Because Melissa's going to make sure something breaks free anyway, whether somebody else wants to or not. Do you want to be free or do you want to sit like this for the rest of your life in a matter? I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't just look in the mirror and just fix the dang thing. Some people, I guess, face gel if gel really even works for anybody. I guess it just depends on who you are, if you go gel or not. It just ticks me off that the law enforcement's involved in some nonsense and they think they're going to get away with some stuff and y'all just ain't. I don't know what your deal is with the crap. But anyway, somebody will get up here because somebody does know the information and get up and do what you're supposed to. This is going to turn out for you. Okay, yeah, there's communication out here that needs to be had. And somebody is trying to figure out what to do to bypass this idiot that don't want to look at something. It's going to get done. We just declare and decree it, and the Most High is going to give you some type of joyfulness out of that for doing the right thing.